She turned that way. Quick!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! Oh dear!
Nap time.
Time to twirl!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
That's it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Ready to jam.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Keep up. My tempo.
Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
Naughty children, don't listen nap time.
Step aside. I have no interest in stuff.
Pretty good crowd today.
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Clemency never hurt me. Past victories don't guarantee future ones. That enemy certainly isn't friendly. This will strengthen our position. Move carefully.
Time to twirl!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You're in bad shape.
The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
What are you looking at?
That'll take more than medicine.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
All better now?
How appropriate.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This song's just for you.
You must be honored to meet me.
Here comes the medicine.
How appropriate.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Turn up the volume.
What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
What are you looking at?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That's better. That hurt.
Turn it up.
Oh dear. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Ready to jam.
Just in time. Just a little something.
How appropriate.
Let's rock.
Honored to meet me.
Nap time.
This song's for you. Keep up.
This should be securely stored.
she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly. This will strengthen our position. Move carefully.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
Turn it up.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
Fighting is meaningless.
Keep up.
What are you looking at?
Now time. Just in time. Just a little something. And nothing else.
How appropriate.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Oh dear.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The truth of life and death. Will the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That's better.
How appropriate.
No interest in conflict.
I'm okay.
Keep up.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Let's rock.
Time to twirl! Hey!
Naughty child. Just in time. Just a little something. And nothing else.
Don't worry about me.
Turn it up.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Don't worry about me. This should be securely stored.
This song's for you. Keep up. Time to twirl.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. There's knowledge of this in the databank. Worth our while.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? You might be putting a little too much faith in me. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, he and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting, just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outside
outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Said question lacks the necessary context to be answered. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Think before opening your mouth.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You were broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't!
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3, monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Move carefully.
It's gonna hurt.
Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam. Keep up. My tempo!
Executing annihilation.
I'm okay.
Calculating assault.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Analysis complete.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Move carefully.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume.
All better now?
How appropriate.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Reinforcing. None exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Executing annihilation.
I'm okay.
Calculating result.
Nap time.
Maybe you can keep it down?
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Time to twirl! Let's rock! Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam.
Calculating result.
Step aside.
Do you
I
know
have
who
no
I
interest
am?
in stoking conflict.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Oh, poor you. It's gonna hurt.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Push forward. None exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
This song's just for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Turn up the volume.
You're in bad shape.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog!
Clara. You.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please! Please don't hurt him!
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, You said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175, encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible. The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. I haven't been truthful with you. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. You have Wildfire's full support. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. Yes, equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials. You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus in equilibrium. Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
That certainly isn't our area of strength.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... That's not a foremost concern. What's important is that we still don't have the exact location and coordinates of the Stellaron, nor have we figured out the reason behind Cocolia's sudden change in attitude. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.